Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. This is my Oregon fan edition for the Oregon versus Texas Tech game. This should be a really good game. I don't really care about what Texas Tech looked like in week one. I know it was an embarrassing loss, but Wyoming has been known to beat bigger schools before. Heck, they beat Missouri a couple of years ago. So, what I think it says about Texas Tech is still a good team. They can still be really good. They're just not a great team. They're not elite. You know what? Oregon put up 80-something points on somebody, but that doesn't make them elite. Who they beat, you know what I mean? And even though I like Oregon, and I love some Texas football from the Big 12, soon to be SEC, I have a funny feeling about this game. I had a funny feeling about this game before the season started. I really did, because Oregon never plays Texas Tech. Texas Tech does have a lot of older players back. They had a pretty good year last year, winning 8 games, including a big win over Ole Miss in a bowl game. And Ole Miss is a team that should have won. They were pretty good. At one point they were in the top 10. They beat Texas too. So Texas Tech is no stranger to playing in big games with a lot of importance. And as stupid as I may sound saying this, I think Texas Tech will win this game at home. I really do. I understand Oregon's better than Wyoming, but Texas Tech knows that. They're going to play better in order to play with Oregon. I think they can play with Oregon up front in the trenches. I don't see why not. They're a very physical, hard-nosed team. They're still a pretty good team. And now there's no pressure on them to win, so nobody expects them to win after losing to Wyoming. And Texas Tech really isn't a bad team. I don't think they're a bad team. I honestly think that's like a lot of teams do all the time. They simply sleptwalk into Wyoming, their game, and Wyoming showed up to play and had enough players to pull off the upset. And that happens all the time in college football. Heck, Boston College got beat by Northern Illinois. Baylor was not even talking about what happened to them, but you get my point, So with that being said, I think Texas Tech finds a way to beat Oregon after Oregon knows Texas Tech lost to Wyoming, and Oregon's going to have their head swollen up. Bo Nix played out of his mind against some middle school, and I think Texas Tech pulls off a big upset. 31-29 Red Raiders. Sorry.